Hello, welcome to DayMaster Deposit LPT with Dr. B. I'm Dr. B. To watch the full clip of this video, please go to the bio, click on the YouTube link, and then please comment, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Thank you. I was getting some things together, preparing as I am finishing up writing my latest book, and I needed to get some information that I had been researching. And so I started going through my desk and my library that sits on the side of my desk in the back with books and material that I use frequently. And I had to get everything together, and I realized that there were things there that I no longer used and could be transferred into my other library, or could even be stored away or given away, as I often do. And I got to thinking about the dangers of hoarding and clutter, and how important it is that we have an opportunity to free ourselves of a cluttered life, a cluttered mindset. And so I want to share with you today the importance of removing the clutter from your life and from your mind. There used to be a show called Hoarders, or The Hoarders, or Hoarding, or something to that effect. And in this show, they used to depict people who were severe hoarders. Now, I must confess to you that I've never actually watched the show, but I've seen previews of the show, and they would show these people, their homes or apartments or rooms just cluttered down, and you couldn't even navigate through things. And they would bring in a professional declutterer, a professional who could help bring organization to their lives, organization to this chaos that was going on. And one of the fallacies that clutterers have, and this I've learned just from my own studies as a professional counselor, one of the fallacies clutterers have is they literally believe that they can navigate through this clutter. They know where everything is, and sometimes they do, but that they can be productive in the midst of this clutter. And the truth of the matter is, you cannot be productive hoarding and in clutter. And I make that point because how many things in your life have you not accomplished or achieved? How many dreams and aspirations and goals have you set and had and have not experienced them in reality? And the excuse becomes life got in the way or gets in the way. There are so many things to do, not enough time to do these things. But it's important for you as you move forward, if you are going to experience the free flow of God, to hear God, to see God, to feel God in a free flow and allow Him to operate through your life, you're going to have to eliminate the clutter from your life, from your mind. You're going to have to begin to prioritize things to eliminate the clutter. That's the only way you're really going to experience the free flow of your Creator in your life, by not having to jump over all of these obstacles that are in the way of what you believe God has called you to do. Now, clutter literally means confused. It means a disordered state. For you to understand that that's what goes on. We're not just talking about your bookcases and boxes and all of these physical ancillary things in your space, but even mental clutter and emotional clutter. Trying to do everything now and trying to do everything at the same time. And what you'll find is you'll have the fallacy that I know where everything is. I know what to do and when to do it. But then when you look back, you realize you're not being productive. And then when you realize you're not being productive, you'll often have the excuse, there's just not enough time in the day. But the truth of the matter is the most successful people in the world have the same amount of hours in the day as do everyone else. So as you move forward in your life and in your hopes and your dreams and your desires, as you move forward to seek success in your company, your business, a raise on your job, a new position, great relationships, economic security, as you move forward for emotional stability and mental stability, you have to understand that when your life and your mind are cluttered, you operate in a confused manner. You operate in a disordered or disoriented state. It's like going around in circles. You're repeating the same cycles. So I want to encourage you to realize that just like hoarding, clutter deters you. Clutter distracts you. It distracts your life. And before you realize it, time has gone on and you've been repeating the same things because you're cluttered. It's the same old things. Instead of moving these things into another space, moving these thoughts of failure, these ideas of inadequacy, that of faulty teachings and belief systems, instead of getting rid of these things, you hoard them. Because, like hoarders, it becomes a security blanket for you. False beliefs becomes a security blanket for you. I want to encourage you to begin a process of decluttering with reality of the things that you need and you do not need. The thoughts that you need to hold on to and those that you need to purify, eradicate, exercise from your mind. So that you understand that you're called to be productive. You're called to great and wonderful exploits in the name of your Lord. To do great things with your life, for your life, through your life, for your family, for your community, for your world. And you cannot do it cluttered down. So investigate clutter. Reach out to professionals, experts, to help declutter your mind, declutter your space, declutter your emotions. And see, don't God flow with creativity, with ideas, with peace and harmony more freely into your life when you begin to declutter. Go master the day. Remember to be awesome. We are forever reaching beyond.